Hello, welcome to my Master English online classes. Wherever you are, I pray for your health and happiness and safety. Stay at home, stay safe, and stay healthy. Today, I would like to take up the topic tense gaps, especially because our writing and listening skills of the children are suffering a lot. We English teachers are sometimes, holding our heads, breaking our heads on the wall without finding any proper solution to solve in the class. Like if we are taking this up in the class, these learning gaps, it is not that our children do not know tenses, they all know. But these learning gaps, if they are discussed in the class, it is going to be very difficult for us to complete our syllabus. So that is why I have taken up these in our online classes so that we are able to bridge the gap, the learning gap, and we are able to help our children come up more confident and better in their writing and speaking skills. So here we go. Children at the moment are so confused. Why they are so confused? They are confused because they are listening to a lot of gibberish that is not proper English. Mind you, that is not proper English. They are listening to a mixture of lots of things together and they are calling it as English because they are right now very tongue smart. They are thinking, yes, I'm speaking in English, but whether it's English or some other language, A, B, C, D, whatever it is, we do not understand. But still we cannot keep on checking them. We cannot point out their mistakes again and again like this in front of everybody. So these online classes are going to be there with you all to help you share the videos with your children, to watch the videos with your children, and if children are watching, please children, pay attention. These mistakes are not to be repeated ever anymore in future. So the other day, you know what happened? I was coming down the stairs and suddenly a child in front of me had fallen down. She immediately gets up and she says, "Oh, I hurted myself. I hurted myself." I'm calling her to be a child because children are always children to us. But she happens to be a 10th grader and I never expected a 10th grader to utter such a wrong English expression. But anyway, I have to accept it because it comes from my child. I could not correct her then and there because she was hurt. Now let me tell you, we have to learn, children and my dear friends, wherever we are, let us be together on this point right now. We have to learn V3 forms. We have to. Come what may, if we need to speak good English, we have to learn V3 forms. Otherwise, we cannot express ourselves in proper past tense. Like swim, swam, swam. Like sing, sang, sung. Otherwise, if I am asking somebody, like, where is your dad? The child might say, "My dad, yes, he was there yesterday, but he left it yesterday. He left it yesterday." Such kind of gibberish will come out and slowly we will lose our confidence in speaking English. We are moving on. Next thing, I would like to say that our children are our Indian students are very good writers because we Indians are emotional and our children are very good writers. When given a pen and paper, they can write a lot. But unfortunately, they are stuck because of vocabulary. I would like to take up vocabulary classes also on one day. But anyway, vocabulary and also due to lexical or grammar errors. When the child is writing, supposing the child has thought of a sentence in present tense and suddenly the child thinks of some other thing because the child is very distracted right now and he hops, skips and jumps in between the tenses and the whole thing appears to be a confused write-up. And we teachers cannot help it but put a big zero against the writer. So, in this example, we see he is a good boy. This is a small example I am sharing with you. He loved eating cakes. Now, he is a good boy. This is in present tense. So, the next sentence should also follow the same tense. He loves eating cakes. And this this tense should continue throughout the write-up of this story. So I am carrying it, I am matching it with writing consistency. Writing consistency means tense consistency should be perfectly followed if you want a good score in your write-up. I cannot just think of something and write down. Okay, then that means I am grammatically not accurate. I have to follow the tense accuracy, the subject-verb agreement, and many other things like that. Slowly I'll come up with each and everything to make your writing skills more than perfect, right? So obviously practice makes a man perfect. So we are going to be practicing more and we will come up with many things like that. So this is one thing I would like to share with you. First is this one, verb 3 form. The second one is writing consistency. The third one I didn't knew. Did is the past tense of the auxiliary verb do. Now let me tell you, auxiliary verbs are helping verbs. Be, do and have are the primary auxiliary verbs. Now with did, I cannot use a past form of the main verb because did is already in past tense. So I cannot use another past tense in the same expression. So please understand, with an auxiliary verb already in past tense, I cannot use another past tense of the main verb because it is already expressing the past form of do. So I didn't know, I didn't go, I didn't come, she didn't know, she didn't go, she didn't come. So whatever it is, with did I am not going to use whatsoever, come what may, any past form of the main verb. So I am telling this with did always takes in V1. So auxiliary verbs also will have a session on that, don't worry. Now coming to be and being, B-E-E-N and B-E-I-N-G, being. Being is the past form of the verb be and B-E-I-N-G is the present form of the verb be. So here it is expressed as he has been doing his work. This is a very common confusion that the children do nowadays. He has, this is again wrong. We are going to write been. He has been doing his work very good lately. So it means that the child has been doing the work for some time and we have to use B-E-E-N and not B-I-N-G, B-E-I-N-G. But when I want to use B-E-I-N-G and I want to state the present condition, then I can say that she is being too naughty now. You are being too obsessed now. Or you are being too careless now. So like that I have to use this one, B-E-I-N-G, being. Okay, in that case, if I want to express any present state of the situation. Okay, so being versus being, we have to be very clear where am I using that. Then, this one, look at this, natural facts are always the same. Natural facts in the sense, the truths, the universal truths will always remain the same, no doubt about it. The sun rises in the east, it will continue to rise in the east, right? The earth rotates around the sun, it will continue to rotate around the sun. The Himalayas are one of the greatest mountain ranges of the world. Greatest mountain ranges, they will always continue to remain as one of the greatest mountain ranges. So like that, they will always remain in present tense. They will never change their tense. Okay, so understand these concepts, and these concepts, though we have taught in our classes, these concepts do not stay in mind unless we practice. So your takeaway is these 4 things, if we are going to keep in mind, I believe lots of errors can be covered. More later on, I'll come up with more and more common grammar errors, more common grammar topics like speech, like debates, like article. This is a writing skills topic I'm discussing, writing skills topics and also grammar topics. We will have a session on every possible writing skill and every possible grammar error, grammar topic that we can think of. The children are prone to make mistakes. So those common things we will be discussing on these video sessions, right? So I look forward to your continued support. Please like, please subscribe, because again I'm repeating, that will keep me on the go and I will be really very inspired to make my videos more interactive, more learning for our children. Thank you. Wish you a nice day ahead. Have a nice time. God bless you.